saw the hesitation in your eyes last Wednesday night, a flicker in the firelight. There wasn't just a light. You held my hand, but something in your grip had gone and changed the landscape of our love, and had been quietly rearranged. I made your favorite breakfast, kissed the worry from your brow, but I was pouring coffee on the embers anyhow. You packed your words in silence, lined them up with steady care, while I was pleading with the universe in silent prayer. And you chose the open road, the unfamiliar sky. You chose to be the one to say our final goodbye. You chose that maybe someday over to right here now. And you chose to break the only unconditional vow. Yeah, you chose in the quiet of your heart, you turned the other way. You chose yourself and chose to leave and chose to make it stay. The most devastating sentence my heart's ever known is knowing in the ending I was the one you chose to leave alone. I replay every moment looking for the hidden sign, a turning point I missed where you decided you were mine. Was it in the hurried dinners or the bills we had to pay, or just a slow erosion of an ordinary day? I offered you my forever, laid it gently at your feet, a future built on promises we swore that we would keep. But you looked at that forever with a newly distant stare, and chose a different story that I simply wasn't in, and life's not fair. And you chose the open road, the unfamiliar sky. You chose to be the one to say our final goodbye. You chose that maybe someday over the right here now. And you chose to break the only unconditional vow. Yeah, you chose in the quiet of your heart, you turned the other way. You chose yourself and chose to leave and chose to make it stay. The most devastating sentence my heart's ever known is knowing in the end that I was the one you chose to leave alone. Love is a series of choices, 1,000 times a day, to look across the chaos and decide that you will stay. You chose to door the distance, the uncomplicated blue, while I was still choosing everything about you. The freedoms in your favor, the burdens in my chest, a choice you made with power, and I'm left with all the rest. The quiet understanding that I wasn't worth the fight, that I was just an option you decided wasn't right. Oh, you chose, not by chance, not by fate, but with a conscious, steady hand. You chose to dismantle the world that we had planned. You chose the unfamiliar over my familiar face. You chose the emptiness of a wide and open space. Yeah, you chose, and I have no choice but to accept the bitter, painful truth you penned, that every choice you made was leading to this end. The story's final chapter, and a voice that's clear and true simply says the one who stopped choosing me was you. So take your chosen freedom, wear it like a brand new coat, and I'll sit here in the ruins of the one you chose to blow, and learn the hardest lesson that a heart has ever taught, that love's not just a feeling, it's a choice. And you chose. You chose.